Thanks for participating in Let Her Speak, the first peaceful protest convoy to be coordinated around the nation on a single day. On August 8, 2020 at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, counties all around the nation will gather together and go live to demand the Libertarian candidate Jo Jorgensen is allowed to speak on the presidential debate stage. If you've never heard or driven in a convoy, it's often a group of military vehicles traveling together, and in a way, this event will bring out Joe's army. But instead of war, we bring peace. We'll decorate our cars and drive together to show support while staying safely in our vehicles. To join our hosted local convoy, you'll register at let-her-speak.org. Why are we making such a big deal of the debate stage? In 1987, the Republicans and Democrats teamed up to create the Commission of Presidential Debates, then made a rule that only candidates who were polling 15% or higher would be allowed in the debates. They only count polls they approve, and the polls do not ask about third party. The main goal of this convoy is to peacefully protest the fraud in the CPD and to demand third parties who are listed as options on ballots all around America are heard in the debates. Jo Jorgensen is one of those options, and America deserves to hear her debate with the other candidates. Anything less is voter suppression. There are other benefits to this convoy as well. You'll be spreading awareness about libertarianism and the Joe and Spike ticket to independents and non-voters in your community who may have never been exposed to this party. Local libertarian officials, candidates, and chairs who host the event will be able to interact with the people in their region and talk to the press. The Libertarian Party can prove to the country we are a lot bigger, more diverse, and more organized than they thought. We have an opportunity to respect community concerns about COVID and display the non-aggression principle by peacefully protesting in our cars. And the extra fun bonus of this event is that you'll be able to meet the libertarians near you. To get started with hosting, you'll go to the letherspeak.org page and fill out the Google form linked from that page. To see if there is a convoy happening near you, check the Google map showing all confirmed events. The interactive Google Map link is shown in the registration form and in the Let Her Speak Facebook group. If there isn't a convoy running in your county, please consider hosting. We are aiming to keep one event per county, but for large counties with dense populations, you can add more convoys, divide up the region by population grouping, or whatever makes sense to you. The next thing you'll need to do is choose the route for your convoy. This will be subjective, but here are some tips. The main roads are great, but high traffic roads are not. Keep in mind this event will be on a Saturday, so rush hour traffic may not be a factor, but shopping traffic might be. Lots of lights on the route are no big deal, as everyone ends up in the same place. Major freeways aren't really that visible to the community and tend to get packed. Whichever route you choose, be sure to make it a loop. You want to start and finish in the same location to make logistics easier. That'll be your gathering location for short rallies before and after the convoy. When choosing the gathering location, choose a Facebook-recognized venue near the route you want to take. Look for a big parking lot that's usually empty on the weekend, like the back of a shopping center or a business center. We're trying to avoid permitting issues, and since we're gathering for such a short time, it shouldn't be an issue if you choose your gathering spot well. The other thing to keep in mind is drive time. Keep the actual convoy drive to less than an hour. If you're having trouble determining a route or gathering location, go ahead and reach out at events@peopleforliberty.org. Okay, once you've selected the gathering location, go ahead and send it to us at events@peopleforliberty.org so that we can add it to the interactive Google map of all the events. We'll also get you set up with Google folder containing your media kit, including the printable flyer for your location, video, PR pitch template, Facebook event template, social images, and more. The next thing you'll need to do is set up your event, but first, you need to join the Let Her Speak Facebook group if you haven't already. The Let Her Speak Facebook group is a resource where you'll build your local event from, so we can keep all the events together and make it easy to find. It's also going to be a great spot to share card decoration and signage ideas, get promotional offers for swag and attire, and build nationwide excitement with live rallies before the convoy. It'll also be the dumping ground for all the videos and pictures taken all around the country during the event. Attendees can also go live from within the group, or they can go live on their personal pages or Twitter or Instagram or YouTube or whatever. Now you're ready to set up your local Facebook event. Go to the Let Her Speak Facebook group to set up an event. In the Google folder we give you, you'll find instructions to create the event with suggested copy, but feel free to customize the text to personalize it towards your local community. Also, you'll have the event header and the video in your folder. Map out your route with Google Maps or MapQuest and then share the route link. You'll also just create a visual map of the route and you can post it as an image in the event. Please go ahead and post your event flyer, video, and social share images in the event and then pin it to the top so that all attendees can have access to help share the word. On the day of the event, you'll have 30 minutes prior to the convoy to have an official gathering. This will be a time to gather and rally and iron out any details before the convoy starts. If you want to bring signs and represent, that's awesome. If you get out of your vehicle, wear a mask or maintain social distancing even if you feel safe. The media loves to give libertarians a bad name, so let's not give them a reason. Of course, this is a suggestion, not a requirement, so let's not get into a debate. Let's just try to show good judgment, represent Joe and Spike in the best possible way. Hosts and enthusiastic speakers can address the crowd. If you have a big crowd, bring a megaphone. Get them cheering. Bring a few flyers in case people are curious and ask questions, and swag if you have it. Of course, you can always get to the event location early, but right at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Central, and 9:30 a.m. Pacific, have everyone start going live. Don't forget to take actual photos and regular videos as well. We aim to have the convoy as non-intrusive to community life, so here's a few tips to conduct the convoy. Stay single file so other cars can pass and get around you. Don't worry about the convoy getting all split up. You'll all end up at the same place and just spreads out the convoy a bit more. Have a passenger with you if you want to go live while driving. If people honk and wave right back. Enjoy the ride, take it easy. We're protesting the CPD, not our community, so keep it fun and don't stress. If your attendee number starts getting really high, consider asking attendees for an internal donation to purchase a police escort. At the end of the convoy, gather again for another short 15-minute rally and be sure to pick up any trash left behind. We're setting an example for moral citizenship. Let's show how people can live without the nanny state telling us what to do. After the convoy, submit your videos and photos to the Let Her Speak Facebook group. The People for Liberty team will compile it for a short film. Those are the fundamentals to get your convoy going. The next few slides are going over some tools we've provided to help you share the word in your community. You can push it even further than those suggestions, or less if you don't have time. The most important thing about the convoy is that we will be all together at the same time. No matter if you only have a convoy party of one, you will be with the rest of us, driving at the same time. Reaching out to the local media and press can be intimidating, but it's pretty simple. We've provided a PR pitch email, media press kit, and instructions in your Google folder. Here's what you do. You find out who covers political events in your local publications by reading those articles and finding out the author's name. You can usually find their contact info on the website or use an extension like hunter.io. Send them the pitch email. If they don't respond in a week, email them again and then ask them if they saw your first email. If they ask for more information, send them the press kit link. Don't worry about having to remember anything I just said. The instructions are provided in your PR pitch email template. Social media also works. Share your local event directly with editors and reporters and in local Facebook groups. You can also reach out to businesses if they want to participate. Everyone attending the event should be enabled to print your event flyer and distribute as they wish. You can distribute to local bulletin boards you may find in libraries, coffee shops, and community centers. Businesses along the route might be interested, or other influential people in your community. If a business is interested in your event, they may consider sponsoring vehicle decorations or join along in a branded vehicle. Something everyone can help with is to promote the event to locals. Start by inviting your local friends and family directly to the event using the invite button. It doesn't matter if they're libertarian or not. Many people are undecided this year. Attendees can also share the event to local groups. The lowest hanging fruit with the most probable attendees is your Libertarian County Facebook group or state group, if there's one in your area. Other local groups on Facebook would be great if they allow political posts. When posting in a group, share your local event link, and you can also attach the video or flyer to make it more engaging and interesting. You can also promote your Facebook event outside of Facebook. On Twitter, hashtag your community names. Instagram, add the link in comments and on your profile. Other places like Nextdoor, TikTok, and other platforms your attendees can spend time are welcome as well. If you have a website, want to announce it there, that would work too. Keep in mind there's going to be some naysayers. Just be polite. If they start getting grumpy, just say, your opinion has been noted, and then don't say anything else. If they start getting aggressive, then block them. We don't have time to get distracted. Next comes the fun part, getting crazy with the card decorations. We're some of the most creative, interesting, and intelligent people on the planet, and we have some strong opinions. Let it shine in your card decorations. Can you coordinate with a few different cars to create a theme? Be sure to use car-safe materials. If you have a great idea or a tip for this, please share in the Let Her Speak Facebook group. Swag is another fun idea. If your attendees want to coordinate and pitch in, think funny conversation starters like free ponies, fake money, and gold. Again, share your ideas and any discount deals you come across in the group. It wouldn't be a libertarian event without the libertarian gear. Jo Jorgensen's campaign website has just released an entire line of swag with the new official logo. People for Liberty have gear for sale as well, and there are also Let Her Speak masks available from Free the People. Other people who are selling merch can post it in the Facebook group. The more the merrier. Get your gear now so you'll have it in time for the event. If you're a host and need help ironing out any details, getting in front of local media, handling logistics, attracting more attendees, join us every Wednesday for a Zoom help call, open to all guests. When you sign up as a host, you'll automatically get invited to the Zoom call. It's totally optional as a resource for you. You can also reach out to us directly at events@peopleforliberty.org. So thank you so much for caring about Jo Jorgensen and the Libertarian Party. Thank you for giving your time, energy, and resources to make this a great event. Thank you for bringing more awareness and power to your community. We look forward to seeing you at the Convoy.